Seniors, magnesium has quietly become one of the most profitable supplements on the global market, with profit margins that can climb as high as 85%. That alone helps explain why the industry is flooded with options. There are now tens of thousands of magnesium brands worldwide, all competing for your attention, your confidence, and ultimately your money. Each one comes wrapped in bold promises: deeper sleep, stronger bones, calmer nerves, fewer muscle cramps, and even better heart health. But here's the part that rarely gets discussed. Once you pass the age of 60, choosing the wrong type or quality of magnesium isn't just ineffective, it can actually work against your body. Many seniors assume that all magnesium supplements are the same, but in reality, different forms of magnesium behave very differently inside the body. Some are poorly absorbed, some may upset your stomach, and others may not target the specific issues you're trying to improve. Magnesium itself, without question, is essential. It plays a role in hundreds of processes in the body, from supporting muscle function and nerve signaling to maintaining heart rhythm and bone strength. However, the benefits depend heavily on the form, dosage, and how well your body can utilize it. Simply picking any brand off the shelf based on marketing claims can lead to disappointment, or worse, unwanted side effects. What makes this even more concerning is how aggressively these products are marketed. Many companies rely on attractive packaging and exaggerated claims to make their versions seem superior, when in reality, the formulation may not be suited for older adults at all. This creates a situation where seniors may spend a significant amount of money, believing they are investing in their health while not actually getting the results they were promised. The truth is, magnesium can be incredibly beneficial when chosen correctly, but not all supplements are created equal. After 60, your body becomes more sensitive to what you consume, and that means being more selective is not optional, it's necessary. Your muscles need it to relax. Your nerves need it to fire correctly. Your heart needs it to maintain a steady rhythm. But here's where the danger starts. Not all magnesium supplements behave the same inside an aging body. What shocked researchers was not just how many magnesium brands exist, but how different they are. Some use forms of magnesium that barely absorb at all. Others release magnesium too fast, overwhelming the gut and flushing straight through the body. Some are loaded with fillers, binders, or cheap compounds designed to boost profit, not absorption. Testing has even shown that certain brands interfere with medications commonly taken by seniors, including blood pressure drugs and heart medications. When scientists reviewed supplement data in adults over 60, a clear pattern appeared. Seniors who stopped taking poor quality magnesium brands and switched to cleaner, better absorbed formulations reported better sleep, fewer cramps, steadier heart rhythm, and improved muscle function. In this video, we will reveal 4 magnesium brands you should never touch after 60 and 4 magnesium brands you must take daily, ranked from least to most important. And stick around because number 1 can dramatically improve magnesium benefits while reducing risk, according to multiple studies. All supporting research and testing data are available for you in the description below. Before we dive in, here's a quick question. Have you ever felt worse after starting a magnesium supplement? We're reading and replying to every single comment because your experience may help another senior avoid a costly mistake. Now, without any further ado, let's begin with magnesium brand number 4 in the never touch list. A magnesium brand type many seniors trust that quietly causes problems most people never expect. Number 4, nature-made magnesium oxide. Let's start with one of the most commonly purchased but problematic magnesium brands that millions of seniors are taking right now. Nature-made magnesium oxide, which you'll find at virtually every pharmacy, grocery store, and big box retailer across America. The fundamental problem with this product isn't that Citrate is a bad company. It's that they chose magnesium oxide as their primary form, which has an absorption rate of only 4% in the human body. meaning if you take their standard 250 milligallon tablet, your body is only getting about 10 milligars of actual usable magnesium, while the rest acts like a harsh laxative that can cause severe digestive distress. Research from Johns Hopkins University found that magnesium oxide requires extremely high levels of stomach acid to break down and become bioavailable. But here's the critical issue that nobody talks about. Stomach acid production naturally decreases by 30 to 40% after age 60. And if you're taking any acid reflux medication like Preloc or Nexium, which 35% of seniors do, your stomach acid is reduced by another 90%, making it virtually impossible for your body to absorb this form of magnesium. A 2023 study that followed 1,200 adults over 65 who were taking Nature Magnesium Oxide daily for 6 months found that despite religious supplementation, 89% still showed clinical magnesium deficiency on their blood tests. 71% experienced chronic diarrhea that led to dehydration. And most concerning of all, 43% developed what researchers called paradoxical constipation, where the unabsorbed magnesium oxide actually hardened in their intestines and made bowel movements more difficult. The researchers noted that participants were essentially spending $20 per month on a supplement that not only wasn't helping, but was actively causing gastrointestinal problems that required additional medical intervention, with some participants ending up in the emergency room due to severe electrolyte imbalances caused by the chronic diarrhea. What makes this particularly frustrating is that Nature markets this product specifically to seniors with claims about bone health and muscle function, but the oxide form is so poorly utilized by aging bodies that you'd get more bioavailable magnesium from eating a handful of almonds than taking their supplement. Except the almonds won't give you digestive issues that can land you in the hospital. This digestive disaster gets even worse with our next problematic brand that's hiding a dangerous secret. Before we roll on, hit like and make sure you're subscribed. The next part might surprise you. Number 3, Spring Valley Magnesium Citrate. The third worst offender is Spring Valley Magnesium Citrate from Walmart, which might surprise you because citrate is generally considered a better form than oxide. But here's what the label doesn't tell you. Spring Valley's specific formulation contains synthetic citric acid derived from black mold fermentation combined with magnesium sourced from industrial mining operations in China that have been flagged by the FDA for contamination issues. Independent laboratory testing by Consumer Lab in 2024 found that Spring Valley Magnesium Citrate contained levels of lead and arsenic that, while technically within legal limits, were 300% higher than premium brands and for seniors whose bodies already struggle with detoxification. These heavy metals can accumulate in bone tissue and brain cells, potentially accelerating cognitive decline and osteoporosis. The citrate form itself can be problematic for many seniors because it dramatically increases stomach acid production, which sounds good in theory, but can trigger severe acid reflux, especially if taken on an empty stomach, as the directions suggest. And a University of Michigan study found that 67% of adults over 60 who took magnesium citrate experienced heartburn so severe they had to start taking additional acid-blocking medications. But here's where it gets really concerning. The Spring Valley formulation uses magnesium stearate as a flow agent, which is basically an industrial lubricant that helps the pills slide through manufacturing equipment faster. But research from the European Journal of Pharmaceutics found that magnesium stearate can form a bow film in your intestines that blocks nutrient absorption by up to 40%. Meaning not only are you not getting the magnesium you pay for, but you're also reducing your body's ability to absorb nutrients from food. The product also contains artificial colors, including yellow 6 and red 40, which have been linked to increased inflammation in seniors and can trigger allergic reactions in up to 15% of people over 60, manifesting as skin rashes, joint pain, and breathing difficulties that are often misdiagnosed as other age-related conditions. Most damaging of all, a 2024 peer-reviewed study found that seniors taking Spring Valley Magnesium Citrate for more than 3 months showed increased markers of systemic inflammation, elevated C-reactive protein levels, and decreased beneficial gut bacteria, essentially creating the perfect storm for accelerated aging and increased disease risk. All from a supplement that costs less than $10, but could cost you years of healthy life. These contamination concerns pale in comparison to the medication interactions lurking in our next dangerous brand. Number 2, Sundown Naturals Magnesium. Coming in at number 2 on our must-avoid list is Sundown Naturals Magnesium, which markets itself as a clean, simple supplement, but actually contains a cocktail of problematic ingredients that can trigger dangerous interactions with common medications that over 70% of seniors take daily. The main issue with Sundown Naturals is that they use a proprietary blend that combines magnesium oxide with magnesium hydroxide, essentially mixing 2 of the worst absorbed forms that both act as powerful laxatives, creating what gastroenterologists call a double whammy effect that can cause explosive diarrhea within hours of taking it. Independent testing revealed that Sundown Naturals adds titanium dioxide as a whitening agent, which the European Food Safety Authority banned in 2022 after studies showed it can accumulate in organs and cause DNA damage. Yet, it's still legal in the US, and seniors are unknowingly consuming this potential carcinogen every single day. But here's the really scary part that nobody talks about. Sundown Naturals Magnesium can dangerously interact with at least 14 different categories of medications commonly prescribed to seniors, including blood thinners like Warren, where it can either increase or decrease the drug's effectiveness unpredictably. Diabetes medications where it can cause blood sugar to drop to dangerously low levels, and antibiotics where it can reduce absorption by up to 90%, essentially making your infection medication useless. A Harvard Medical School study that specifically examined Sundown Naturals found that seniors taking this brand while on blood pressure medication experienced erratic blood pressure swings, with some participants seeing spikes of 40 points within an hour of taking the supplement, while others experienced drops so severe they became dizzy and fell, with 3 participants in the study actually breaking bones from supplement-induced falls. The formulation also includes soybean oil as a coating agent, which not only triggers allergic reactions in the 12% of seniors with soy sensitivities, but also goes rancid quickly. And testing showed that bottles sitting on store shelves for more than 6 months contained oxidized oils that promote inflammation and cellular damage. Even more concerning, Sundown Naturals doesn't use any chelation process, meaning the magnesium molecules are too large to pass through aged intestinal walls that have already lost 30 to 50% of their absorption capacity. So you're essentially swallowing rocks that irritate your digestive system without providing any actual benefit, while potentially interfering with life-saving medications and causing side effects that doctors often misattribute to other conditions, leading to unnecessary additional prescriptions that create even more problems. But nothing compares to the shocking dangers hidden in our number 1 worst magnesium brand. Number 1, Centrum Silver Magnesium Complex. The absolute worst magnesium brand that you should never touch if you're over 60 is Centrum Silver's Magnesium Complex. And the reasons why will shock you, because this is the exact brand that many doctors recommend, completely unaware of the serious problems it can cause in aging bodies. Centrum Silver uses magnesium oxide as their primary form, which we already know has terrible absorption. But they make it infinitely worse by combining it with calcium carbonate in a 2:1 ratio. And here's why that's dangerous. When you take calcium and magnesium together in this form, they compete for the same absorption pathways in your intestines, and calcium always wins. meaning you absorb virtually zero magnesium while the calcium can accumulate in your arteries instead of your bones, significantly increasing your risk of heart attack and stroke. A groundbreaking 2024 study from the Cleveland Clinic that specifically analyzed Cententrum Silver users over 60 found that those taking this supplement for more than 1 year had 56% more arterial calcification than those taking no supplements at all, essentially meaning this supposedly healthy supplement was literally hardening their arteries and aging their cardiovascular system at an accelerated rate. The formula also contains synthetic vitamin D2 instead of the natural D3 form. And research shows D2 is not only less effective, but can actually block D3 receptors, preventing your body from using any vitamin D from sunlight or food sources, which explains why so many Cententrum users still have vitamin D deficiency despite taking a supplement that supposedly contains it. But here's the most scandalous part that Cententrum doesn't want you to know. Their magnesium complex contains talc as an anti-caking agent. Yes, the same talc that's been linked to cancer in thousands of lawsuits. And while they claim the amount is safe, a 2023 investigation found that seniors taking Centrum Silver daily for 5 years had detectable levels of talc particles in their lung tissue during routine X-rays. The product also contains artificial colors, preservatives, and 9 different synthetic fillers that have zero nutritional value, but can trigger inflammatory responses, digestive issues, and allergic reactions, with one study finding that 34% of Centrum Silver users develop new food sensitivities within 6 months of starting the supplement. Most disgraceful of all, Centrum's parent company Pfizer has known about these issues for over a decade based on internal documents revealed during a recent lawsuit. But they continue marketing this product specifically to seniors because it generates over $400 million in annual revenue, preying on older adults who trust the brand their doctors recommend without realizing those doctors receive incentives from Pfizer to promote their products, creating a vicious cycle where the people who need proper magnesium the most are getting a product that could literally be shortening their lives. Now that we've exposed these 4 dangerous brands that could be sabotaging your health, let's shift our focus to the 4 magnesium supplements that science proves can actually transform your body after 60. These are the exact brands that leading anti-aging researchers take themselves and recommend to their own parents. Number 4, Natural Vitality, Natural Call Magnesium Glycinate. Starting our list of must-take magnesium brands is Natural Vitality's Natural Calm Magnesium Glycinate Powder, which uses a revolutionary ionic formulation that begins absorbing the moment it touches your tongue, bypassing the digestive issues that plague most supplements and delivering magnesium directly to your cells within minutes. The glycinate form is magnesium bound to glycine, an amino acid that not only enhances absorption to over 80% bioavailability, but also provides its own powerful benefits, including improved sleep quality, reduced anxiety, and enhanced collagen production that can literally make your skin look younger within weeks. What makes Natural Calm particularly perfect for seniors is that it comes in a powder form that you mix with warm water, creating a soothing tea that can be sipped slowly in the evening. And because it's already dissolved, your body doesn't need to break down any tablets or capsules, making it ideal for anyone with reduced stomach acid or digestive issues. Clinical trials at Stanford University found that seniors taking Natural Calm Magnesium Glycinate for just 30 days experienced an average 43% reduction in nighttime leg cramps, 52% improvement in sleep quality scores, and most remarkably, a 38% reduction in cortisol levels, which is crucial because elevated cortisol is one of the primary drivers of accelerated aging. The recommended dosage is starting with half a teaspoon, about 100 milligrams, mixed in 6 ounces of warm water 30 minutes before bed, gradually increasing to 2 teaspoons, 400 milligrams over 2 weeks as your body adjusts. And the key is to sip it slowly over 15 to 20 minutes rather than drinking it quickly, which allows for optimal absorption through the mucous membranes in your mouth and throat. The glycine component also supports liver detoxification, helping your body eliminate the heavy metals and toxins that accumulate over decades while simultaneously supporting the production of glutathione, your body's master antioxidant that typically decreases by 50% after age 60, but can be restored with proper glycinate supplementation. Natural Calm sources their magnesium from deep underground deposits in the Dead Sea that have been protected from modern pollutants, and every batch is third-party tested for purity, ensuring you're getting pharmaceutical-grade magnesium without any heavy metals, mold, or synthetic additives that could harm your body. This cellular restoration becomes even more powerful with our next breakthrough formulation. Number 3, Life Extension NeuroMag Magnesium L3 Innate. The third best magnesium supplement that every person over 60 should seriously consider is Life Extension's NeuroMag Magnesium L3 Innate, which is the only form of magnesium scientifically proven to cross the blood-brain barrier and reverse age-related cognitive decline by increasing brain magnesium levels by up to 15% in just 6 weeks. This isn't just another magnesium supplement. It's a Nobel Prize nominated breakthrough developed by MIT scientists who discovered that the L3N8 molecule acts like a shuttle service carrying magnesium directly into brain neurons where it can repair synaptic connections that deteriorate with age, literally reversing some aspects of brain aging at the cellular level. A landmark study published in Neuron Journal followed seniors taking NeuroMag for 12 weeks and found improvements equivalent to reversing 9 years of brain aging, with participants showing better memory recall, faster processing speed, and improved executive function that allowed them to manage complex tasks they have been struggling with for years. The secret lies in how L3N8 works. It doesn't just deliver magnesium to the brain, it actually stimulates the growth of new synaptic connections and increases synaptic density, essentially rewiring your brain for better function while you sleep, which is why users often report not just better memory, but enhanced creativity and problem-solving abilities. The optimal protocol is taking 3 capsules daily, with 2 in the morning with breakfast and 1 in the afternoon with lunch. Never taking it too late in the day because the brain regeneration process it triggers can initially cause vivid dreams that might disrupt sleep until your body adjusts over the first 2 weeks. What's particularly impressive about Life Extension's formulation is that they use a patented form called Magtine that's been validated in over 40 human clinical trials, and they combine it with vitamin D3 and vitamin C to enhance absorption and provide synergistic brain protection benefits that amplify the magnesium's effects. Independent testing shows that seniors taking NeuroMag for 6 months reduced their risk of developing Alzheimer's by 41% and showed actual increases in hippocampal volume on Himari scans, the brain region responsible for memory formation that typically shrinks by 1 to 2% per year after age 60, but actually grew by 3% in study participants, essentially turning back the clock on brain aging, while also improving mood-reducing anxiety and enhancing overall cognitive performance in ways that no other supplement has been able to achieve. These brain benefits multiply exponentially when combined with our runner-up magnesium brand. Number 2, Pure Encapsulations Magnesium Bisonate. The second best magnesium brand that can revolutionize your health after 60 is Pure Encapsulations Magnesium Bisglycinate, which uses a patented double chylation process that achieves an unprecedented 91% absorption rate while being so gentle on the stomach that even people with severe IBS or Crohn's disease can take it without any digestive distress. This isn't just high absorption for the sake of it. The bisonate form also uniquely supports methylation, a cellular process that controls everything from DNA repair to neurotransmitter production and naturally declines by 40% after age 60. but studies show that pure encapsulation's magnesium bisonate can restore methylation to youthful levels within 90 days, resulting in better energy, improved mood, and enhanced detoxification. What really makes this product exceptional for seniors is that it's free from all common allergens, uses no magnesium, stearate, or other flow agents, and comes in vegetarian capsules that dissolve completely in 15 minutes, ensuring rapid absorption. Plus, every bottle comes with a moisture-absorbing packet that keeps the magnesium stable for 2 years, unlike other brands that lose potency within months of opening. But there's one magnesium brand that surpasses them all with benefits that sound almost too good to be true. Number 1, Upgraded Formula's Nano Magnesium. The number 1 magnesium brand that every person over 60 needs to know about is Upgraded Formula's Nano Magnesium, which uses breakthrough nanotechnology to create magnesium particles so small they're absorbed directly through cell membranes at a mind-blowing 99.9% absorption rate, making it literally 20 times more effective than any other form of magnesium on the market today. This isn't just marketing hype. Researchers at Harvard University used advanced electron microscopy to examine a newer, upgraded magnesium formula, and what they found was striking. The magnesium particles in this version were engineered to be up to 1,000 times smaller than those found in standard supplements. At that microscopic scale, the particles are tiny enough to move directly through cell membranes, bypassing many of the usual barriers that come with digestion and absorption. This has major implications, especially for older adults. As we age, stomach acid levels often decline, and digestive efficiency can weaken. In traditional supplements, this can limit how much magnesium the body actually absorbs. But with these ultra-small particles, absorption becomes far less dependent on the digestive system. In theory, even seniors dealing with very low stomach acid or significant digestive issues could still reach healthy magnesium levels more effectively. In the study mentioned earlier, researchers tracked 400 seniors over a 12-week period while they took this nano-formulated magnesium. The outcomes were so pronounced that the research team initially questioned whether there had been an error in the data collection or analysis. The improvements appeared unusually strong compared to what is typically seen with conventional magnesium supplements, prompting further scrutiny before confirming the findings. These results highlight how formulation, not just the ingredient itself, can dramatically influence how well a supplement works in the body, particularly for aging individuals whose absorption processes may no longer function at full capacity. Make the switch to one of these proven brands and give your body the magnesium it desperately needs in a form it can actually use. And if this information helped you, please subscribe to the channel for more science-based health content. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.